'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house I was frantically searching for two boys and my spouse. A trail of socks, worn and tattered, all over the stairs. I followed with hopes I'd find Ben and Nick somewhere up there, studying each bowl team selected versus the ones they'd omit, happily nestled snug as a bug under Jack's left and right armpit. Jack in his element, and unfortunately I'm also in mine, is stating, "I'm going to play tennis with Nick." Me? "What the? We don't have time!" When out in the driveway, there arose such a clatter. I dropped the vacuum to see what was the matter. School, recently released, so I'm already assuming. A car in the distance, explicit rap music is booming. Nick is coming in hot as the 98 RAV4 comes to a stop in a flash. Into the driveway, the door opens, out plummets some trash, and the moon, much brighter than the sun's winter glow, gave a luster to the gloom in Seattle as we pray for snow. When what to my wondering eyes did appear? But another new driver, hair falling far below each ear, with a little old attitude, so irritating and quick. Two teenagers in the house with hair gel piled on thick. More rapid than eagles, the adults' claim to fame is the whistling and shouting and calling by name. Now Toby, now Shadow, now Coda. Hey Mose! I'm Nicholas and Benjamin. Pick up your goddamn clothes. From the top of your bed to the bottom of your room, do you know how to shut a drawer or pick up a broom? Clothes spilling out of the doorway and into the aisle. Nick accidentally giving his ploy away with a sly smile, leaving his crap long enough with just a touch of BO. Leslie'll swoop in and pick it up with a Tide Pod in tow. And then in a twinkling we heard in the kitchen the boys fighting again about whose turn it is to pitch in. "It's a dishwasher. How tough can it be to put a glass on the shelf? Who do you think does this every day? A dishwasher elf?" I drew in my head and neck before it kinked with old age. "Oh no," the sarcasm oozes. "Mom's got rage." "Yeah? You think this is rage?" Jack delicately settles into the armchair. An additional sport he adds to his list as I prepare for warfare. "Rage? You want to see rage? Well, please keep up this gig. You think I love cleaning the cage of the world's oldest guinea pig? Tripping over carnage of batteries and Xbox controls, looking for the sour milk odor to locate the old cereal bowl that's hidden expertly because for some reason you think it's easier to hide it than place it into the sink. An eye roll so deep, pupils facing backwards on each head. Am I living on the set of the hit series Walking Dead? The body staggers, close to the food, while staring at his phone. Stay calm. Don't blow your stack. It's the testosterone. Now Jack must decide as I begin to flex and clench my jaws. Does he bet on teen testosterone or menopause? Now I'm in a headlock. Ben probes if it will be a good enough dinner. Nick requests a ride to tennis, out of gas, and his wallet is thinner. Rackets crammed into his bag and flung upon his back, asking if the meal I made was actually dinner or just a snack. A heavy sigh escapes as I plow through the mayhem of 2018. Admitting my focus is off kilter. I'm focusing on the wrong scene. The mess and the noise and the racket of life is the best blessing of all inside the strife. The raindrops on the rooftops of gray days with so little blue means we have a roof over our heads, beds, food, and heat too. So when I'm not badgering about homework that seems incomplete, or the amazing act of keeping urine off of each toilet seat, and when I remove the rat race lens and see with crystal clarity, I am able to appreciate all that is awesome with deeper sincerity. The disarray at home is a signal that rings loud and clear. It means the door has been opened and people are here. The boys are not gallivanting to places we ardently oppose. They're annoying the hell out of me, right under my nose. And report cards demonstrate that school's pretty cool. Although 0 guys in the home can really use a power tool. An occasional Taco Tuesday between homework and sports, nagging about screen time while peering on progress reports, can be exhausting, but in the absolute best sense of the word. Take time to breathe it all in so the best part is less of a blur. Chatter unintentionally heard while driving the carpool gives me a sense that their friends are legitimately cool. Backpacks tossed with a moldy sandwich in the bottom, hiding since the end of summer, maybe the beginning of autumn. Without people in your life, there'd be no chaos, deadlines, or stress. There'd be nothing worth writing about except the lack of a mess. So please bring the mayhem, bring madness, bring a problem or two, bring anything, anyone. just as long as you please bring you. 2018. It's been a bit of a chore. Kids separated at airports, guns mowing down more and more, racial and inequality concerns, to name just a few, an awareness of so many who can hashtag me too. A couple games shy of a Husky soccer playoff berth, a death of a longtime family friend recently left this earth. Life is nowhere near perfect with ample obstacles to endure. We have to manage the bad and celebrate the good each given year. Both are much better with friends and family in each of our lives to tell you when you messed up as well as give you high fives. Friends that check in, they show up, they call back and listen when you have the mic, who understand friendship beats clicking the thumbs up icon for like. Thanks to all that supported or followed or marched by my side, that picked me up enthusiastically when I needed a hug or a ride. Thanks for reminding me family should have a license to annoy and torment, because where in the hell else would it be perfectly appropriate to vent? So thanks Christmas Eve for the time to reflect and forget about work, to ignore our leader who is an egotistical jerk. God dang it, I said I wasn't going to go there. And give a nod for the pandemonium that can be taxing. Bring it on, bring it along with the baggage. I'll forego relaxing. Every obstacle before us is an opportunity to learn. If you need a hand, please call, as I'm sure it's my turn. I will spring into an Uber, give a cheer and a whistle, jump in to pitch in like the dawn of a thistle. You will hear me exclaim, I am grateful as I meander out of sight. But to the who's down in Whoville, turn off the bloody fortnight. Merry Christmas.